Yo, it's your boy George.
It's your boy Shane.
And you watching Keepin in Basement podcast. Yo, what it is your boy George. You watching Keepin in Basement. This is a special podcast today. Today we got two special guests. Go ahead, tell the people your name, your occupation, what you do, where you from.
All right, what's going on, y'all? My name is Denzel. I've been knowing my man George for, I would say, at least 10 years. I just graduated from Towson University, so shout out to me. And I'm here to support my man. About to give y'all these topics.
I'm Carl. I'm 22. I'm a recent college grad down in North Carolina. And yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, look, man, we here today. We here to bring y'all, just discussions on, these false allegations. How do y'all feel about false allegations going on? How do you feel like when a man or a woman, it could be either or, a man or a woman, but majority is women, they get upset and they lie on athletes and entertainers. Example, Johnny Depp, and the majority of people who get lied on is football players, athletes in college, saying, girls saying that they got touched when they didn't get touched, and they find out like 4 years gone and they could have been the number one draft pick and now they sitting at home. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
I feel like society needs to wake up because with the feminist movement, the society has leaned towards the women because there are a lot of women that have been touched that went unheard. But because they went unheard for so long, I think society overdoes it by thinking every woman is telling the truth and always believing a woman first. And that shouldn't be the case. Like Johnny Depp, for example. Yeah, their relationship was toxic, but the court evidence proved that Amber Heard was really the one that was causing the problems, and she cost that man millions of dollars. Disney kicked him out and everything. So, yeah, it needs to be innocent until proven guilty because that man was pretty much sentenced to be canceled by the world, by social people, social media, stuff like that. That's not cool.
How about you, Carl?
I had a first-hand experience in school. Had a buddy on a full-ride scholarship for football, of course. Didn't really have a lot of money, so the scholarship was kind of helping for him to go to school. Had an allegation his freshman year in college. First 2 games, he was good. Third game, kicked out the school. Was locked up for about 2 weeks. And then a year later, they went to court, and they found out it didn't happen. She just wanted to ruin his life. And now he can't get back into school, can't get no offers, can't play no sports, can't get a job. So, yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
See, I feel like that's trash. Most women, I'm going to say most women don't do it. It's the women that's the bottom feeders. You know what I'm saying? It's the tricks. It's a lot of tricks out here, So it's like when they get out here and, they see a bag, and they can't get that bag, they like, well, if I can't get the bag, nobody gonna have it. So what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna mess up your career. I'm gonna tarnish your name.
It's jealousy.
And that's all it is. That's all it is. Pure jealousy. Women can be jealous of men too. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think a woman can't be jealous of your success, because that's false. Anybody could think, well, why is he there but I'm not there? What is he doing that I'm not doing? Why is he making so much money and I'm not making nothing? I'm 10 times smarter than that guy. Yeah, that's correct. But, you don't have that experience that man has. You're not as physical as that man is. Can you pick up 100 pounds? No, you going to go to the desk and be like, hey, James, can you pick up this for me real quick? And no, I can't.
And just to say something real quick, a lot of modern women feel entitled. And that's the problem. Because they feel like, oh, I'm a woman. I have a vagina. I got a pussy. This man should give it to me just because I feel like I'm pretty and I deserve it. Because I think I deserve it. But don't want to work to earn it.
It sucks to see men lying on women. It sucks to see women lying on men. And it just needs to change, man. And then as a society, I feel like when someone says, oh, he raped me, I feel like as a society, we should stop saying cancel him right away, until he goes to court, until he's proven guilty. I feel like he should have a fair shot. His career shouldn't just be over until he's proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? His money shouldn't stop just because she says he raped her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that like women don't get touched, because it's some men out here that's sick. So don't get me wrong. It's men out here that's sick. You know, they deserve to be behind bars because, you know, I don't condone that type shit. But I also don't condone lying. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie. I don't want no one to lie on me. You know, if you wanted to do it, cool. But at the end of the day, if that man come back the next day and ignore your phone calls, you know what I'm saying? Don't go to your professor and say he raped you, or don't go to your friends and be like, yeah, he raped me. I'm gonna say he raped me just to get him in trouble. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. You messing up people's lives, you know? Motherfuckers be simping too much.
What's the definition of simping?
I mean, niggas that scared to speak the truth sound like simping to me.
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. You know, I think simping. I think what simping is men who will do anything for a female or tell a female a lie just to get what he wants. A girl can put you in the friend zone, right? A female can put you in the friend zone, and you still be right there you still paying for every meal she want. She calling you right there, you know, you right there. But when you call her, she don't answer. When you need something from her, she don't answer. When you want something from her, she don't answer. Motherfuckers be simps. It gotta end. The simping must stop. The simping must stop. How you think OnlyFans is around? Motherfuckers is simps.
Yes.
Y'all motherfuckers paying to see titties and toes and nipples and whatever the fuck y'all weird motherfuckers want to see.
Feet.
Honestly, feet.
And the thing is, they put them in a different tax bracket, and then they feel like they're better than everybody, and they look down on men.
Oh my God, bro.
They only look at men as $1.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. You got motherfuckers really paying $100 out here for a bitch to put her toes in the camera.
If they got the money, what's the problem? Their money.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad I got some crowd, you know, interaction going on. So if they got the money and they paying for it, you not being intimate with your girl? You not seeing your girl toes? You not seeing your girl by why you want to pay for another girl to show you her titties?
Because we men, that's what we do.
That's what simps do. That's the issue.
Thank you.
Okay, I get that's the issue, but that doesn't make you a simp.
Listen.
I could be married for 12 years. If I want to go see a hooker, guess what? I'm going to pay that bitch, I'm going to fuck her, and then I ain't going to see her again. And guess what? I done fucked some Spanish bitch with a big ass butt, and that's what we talking about simping for.
So at that point, why would you even be married?
Because of us.
At that point, why would you even be married?
Right.
Why would you even be married at that point?
You don't believe in polygamy?
I didn't ask you that.
Hold on. You don't believe in polygamy?
I didn't ask you that.
Do you believe in...
Answer the question.
One man, one woman is a relationship?
Answer the question.
What do you believe in?
Shay, hold up.
No.
You didn't say polygamy. You said to go and have sex with a prostitute.
Different question.
You didn't say polygamy. You said go and have sex with a prostitute behind your wife's back. What's the point of being married if you're going to do that?
Let me finish. I said, do you believe in polygamy? And I said, do you believe in just having one woman, one man? And then I looked at him and I said, do you believe if you have a married and you love your woman, but you want some different pussy, you go get it?
Why would I be married though? I made a commitment.
Hold on. Do you believe that if you just want some random pussy, and then does that consider you cheating?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what if your woman
Yes.
a random dick?
Yes.
What if your woman
Yes.
okays it though?
So you're telling me I got to pass?
If your woman
Fuck
says
no.
you
That's
go
a
fuck
setup.
No, not all women are like that. Not all women are like that.
No, if she's open, oh hey, bring her with us. That's different because y'all talked about that.
Exactly.
Notice I just asked
You didn't talk about
question.
prostitution though.
Keep going though.
You said
What the fuck
you
you
said
say
what
all this?
you said it's his money.
That is prostitution.
And
You
me-
paying for her food.
No,
you paying for her
no.
to sit with y'all, eat at y'all table. You're paying for her. She's an extra person. That is prostitution. You take a bitch on a date and you pay $200 for a bill, and you get the pussy at the night. Is it prostitution?
No.
If I take $200 and get the bitch, and give her $200 just to fuck.
First of all, folk, hold up. That $200 didn't go to her. That $200 went to that time spent, whether it's food, whether it's event.
This is prostitution.
You
Guess what? If you didn't spend that $200, you wouldn't got that pussy.
If you ain't just go pick her up and take her straight back to your crib and get some pussy, if it involves you spending your money, you got
prostitution.
Your money, regardless if you spent $200 on her meal, $200 to look at her feet.
Well, what makes me want to?
None of that shit.
So the question you asked me.
I asked 3 different questions.
I'm saying the question you specifically asked me, if I wanted to go to the side and get more, well, okay, if the person, it don't matter, joins, how is that prostitution?
No. See, I ain't talking to you about prostitution. What I said was, you consider cheating if you get some pussy.
I said yes, and if they
you
join,
pay all the bills in your house.
Do what?
Y'all split bills. You pay all the bills.
I don't pay bills right now.
Okay, it's cool. So
I just graduated college. What the fuck?
I keep forgetting you as fuck. All right, George. You and your wife split your bills. Okay, cool. Now, wife said that you, sir, can go ahead and have a freebie. She don't want to know nothing about it. Don't talk to me ever about it. But you can go have a freebie.
It's a trap.
Are you doing it?
It's a trap.
I would say this. I feel like no, because I know as a grown man, my energy is gonna be put somewhere else. I feel like when you fucking, that's energy, my nigga. You're transmitting energy. You dig what I'm saying?
No, that's emotional.
No, exactly.
But it happens.
Exactly. So when you're fucking, when you're fucking another female, you're putting energy into that woman. So which is taken away from your wife, which I don't want to do. I'm trying to build a village. I'm not trying to tear one down. Okay. That's what we do.
Yo, talk your shit, Joe.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Sometimes you know, kings can't be influenced by peasants. You can't do that. You gotta stay on. You gotta stay a straight away path, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I get what you're saying. You know, that can be considered prostitution if you look at it that way. But how we look at prostitution is if I pull up on a corner and if I'm about to pay for some pussy and I fuck, that's prostitution.
Right.
If I go out and spend my time with a female,
That's worse.
if I go out,
because then you spend time and money instead of just picking up, fucking, and dropping off.
That's not the
You
same.
spent your time. You can't get
That's
that.
not
back.
the
You
same.
Get that little punk ass $200.
That's not the same.
man, listen.
Okay, so
How I look at things and how you look at things, I feel like it's two different ways.
Totally.
You know, so we can agree.
Matter of fact, let's get him up here real quick. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Let's do this right here.
Hey, we got him up. Yes, sir.
Let me tell y'all something right now.
Yes, sir.
My name is King Kong Ding Dong.
Oh no, we not about to do that.
Yes, sir.
We not about to do that, Shay.
Jumping like a hog.
This motherfucker got a COVID mask on, like he gonna catch COVID up in
You
his
might
bitch.
give it to me, man. 3 feet, 3 feet.
Talking, he might give it to you.
All right,
Put the mask
so
on
okay,
twice.
so you believe that even if you spend your time with a woman that you really like and she likes you, you want to spend your time with her, you take her out to eat, and she can take you out to eat. Would you consider yourself a prostitute?
That's considered dating. Fuck you.
Yeah, that really is.
Yeah, try that again.
If it's genuine,
Listen. In the words of my man Shane, because he's not here, when you rewind the cameras back, they gonna hear what you really said.
Let me tell
They
you.
gonna hear what you really said.
yeah, and I heard what he really said.
When they come out, when you take a girl out and then you fuck, that's still prostitution.
Watch this
You
now.
said that.
That's what that
said
is.
that.
Watch
If you really feel some way about somebody, nobody should be spending nobody's money for sexual favors.
That's
If you-
true.
if you try and
I
be-
can understand that.
if you-
can understand
I mean-
that.
You go out and
I
have
can
a good time with this person, not for sexual favors. So
First of all, if you take a random broad on a date and you treat her to a $200 meal, she give you some ass and then she don't call you back in the next morning, what the fuck just happened?
It's not prostitution. It was
But you never heard from her again.
yeah, one night stand.
That's all it is. One night stand.
That sound like a prostitute to me. Except I ain't had to spend
No.
I ain't had to spend no
The
conversation.
thing is, the difference is with prostitution, you're spending money with the intent of only getting ass and never seeing that person again.
Ain't that the only intent though?
That's your only intent when you take a bitch out.
When you go out on a date,
That's why you pay the $200.
when you go out on a date, you're getting to know that person.
Smell her asshole.
You can go on a date.
If you smell right, exactly. You spent the $200 because you want to see what it's like inside of her. You're not doing it.
Oh, pause. So what you telling me is most guys spend $200 on dates just to fuck, or do they spend $200 to get to know the person better?
On the first date, they do it to fuck.
We doing it to fuck.
Lie if you want to.
So I'm gonna say this.
Waiting. Lie
okay,
if
so
you
I'm
want
gonna
to.
say this.
You not
me being
you won't even give me $200 if I ask for it.
Listen.
But you'll take a bitch that you don't know for a $200 date because you want what?
Have you ever asked me for $200?
Give me $200.
Oh, now you been a smart ass.
But guess what? If a bitch call you tomorrow saying take me out to Red Lobster, you spend that $200.
Red Lobster ain't $200, nigga. You don't know what you talking about, nigga.
If she get one of
Red
them
Lobster ain't $200.
Y'all, anybody here eat at Red Lobster and get one of them fresh made lobsters? They are $160. That. Huh?
Ladies, this nigga taking y'all to Red Lobster and y'all
See,
dropping
no,
y'all drawers.
You know why I know how
we
much
gonna
that
start
shit
judging
is?
y'all off the word of my
Because
man.
again,
Start judging y'all off the
spend
niggas
that
y'all
type of
fucking.
money. So I know how much that shit costs. Give me a restaurant, I tell you how much it costs.
Hold on. You taking your bitch to Red Lobster?
That's where she want to go.
No, I'm saying like on the first date, you gonna take her to Red Lobster. Even if she don't tell you, you gonna take her to
My bitch.
Your woman. You gonna take
That's
her.
where she want to go.
Nah, if she tell you to surprise her, well, you
Watch this.
You gonna take her
Y'all
somewhere
want me
nice,
to tell
right?
y'all about a first date experience I had?
Hey, man.
I drove to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I went to 5 Pin Kitchen because this is a first date. I'm the king of first dates. That's what I do. I spend my money because that's what I do. I make enough to spend it, so I spend it. I go to 5 Pin Kitchen in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Look it up. It's downtown. This bitch order the New York strip steak. You know how much that shit is down there?
How much is it?
$64 fucking dollars. She got the most expensive thing on the menu. 64 just for her, right? So the bill come.
So who asked who out on the date? Because this matters. Who asked who out on the date?
What you think I'm spending the money for though?
Answer the question.
Did you get the ass?
On the date? I did.
Did
It's
you?
your obligation.
Why did you?
Ho.
No.
Did you get the ass? Did you get the ass?
Huh?
Did you get the ass?
I got the ass 3 times over. Cause why you think I'm about to spend $200? Food was just for food. For food. We ain't talking about her drinks and all that shit.
You initiated?
What you talking initiated?
You asked her on a date, correct?
Yeah, but I didn't have to take her there. I took her there for a reason.
Did you initiate the sex?
Nah, she did. Cause guess what? I just paid $200 for that motherfucking dinner. Listen, I was gonna drop her ass off. I let all women make their decisions when they dealing with me. I tell them, I said, listen, you can either go with me or I can drop you off home. Because if you go with me, I'm not bringing you home. That means it's up to you at that point to either catch a cab, catch an Uber, catch a Lyft. If she say she going with me, game on. Again, I give her that decision though.
So you telling me when they choose to go with you, and you see now I see what type of niggas that women be talking about now. Because if she chooses to go with you, that just automatically means she's having sex with you. No, nigga.
Why else
No,
you
nigga.
come to the hotel room?
No, nigga.
Why else you
No,
come back with me
nigga.
and-
No. See, we gonna correct this right now,
so
ladies.
after dinner, it is now 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
What the fuck else are we doing?
Movies.
Yeah.
Movies.
No. See, I
Bowling?
didn't give you that
Got a
option.
point,
I
man.
didn't give you
Got
that
a
option.
point.
I didn't give you that option. I said that I can drop you off home or you can come with me. There is nothing else we're going to do. I can drop you off home. That is the option. It's nothing else.
Did you tell her that?
I just said that like 3 times.
If you come with me, you're going to give me ass.
No, I didn't say that. I let them insinuate. I let them.
You insinuating that though? What you just
No, I'm
said?
not. No,
You
I'm
said
not.
you
Yeah,
can after this
I
you
didn't
can
say
go
you gotta
home
come with me and give me
because
ass.
I'm not giving you no ride if we go back to my
No,
place.
I said, are you going home or you coming with me?
Just because they come with you, they're going to have to give you
They
ass.
don't.
though.
That's why. But I'm not dropping them back off neither. That means you catch a Lyft, a cab, or Uber. You come back.
But if
with
they
me
give it to you,
somewhere.
you're gonna do what they want.
Huh?
But if they give it to you, you're gonna do what they want.
No, I'm still not dropping you up.
Damn.
You catch the Uber.
He been cold-blooded.
Watch this though. Watch this though.
Damn.
After King Kong dang-a-ling laid down, they ain't going home after that. They want some more in the morning. What they call you, Big Daddy? What you talking about?
So my big
Five Pen Kitchen in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is a very good restaurant, by the way.
She's watching this show.
So my thing was,
And all she gonna do is try to suck my dick after. Fuck is you talking about? King Kong ding-a-ling.
Okay, my thing was this, right? You knew what type of girl she was when you took her out, right?
Absolutely not. Actually, I only met her 2 times. She lived in Pittsburgh.
You still have contact with her?
You know I do. Fuck you.
So okay, so how did you meet her?
When I was a young man, I traveled and shit. You feel me? I'm at my people's house in Pittsburgh. She ended up showing up. You feel me? I was about 22 at the time. She was about 18. Oh. You know what I mean? We just hit it off from there. She's a very excellent woman, but she knows who daddy
But
is.
she's a prostitute, yeah.
No, she's not a prostitute.
But you just paid for sex.
That's the first date. After that, we dating.
No.
Rewind the cameras back when we restart this. Rewind the cameras back. He's contradicting himself, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what he's doing. He's contradicting himself.
I'm telling you, as men, if we pay over $200 for a first date, we better fuck.
I ain't gonna say we better fuck.
So I can't take her to McDonald's when the dollar menu is there.
She ain't give you no pussy for that. And if she do, then that she really is home. Cause when she on the first date, you take her to McDonald's, she give you some pussy. Listen, we know what we dealing with. Come on now, we gonna stop that.
So she a certified hoe if she give you some pussy after McDonald's.
Yeah.
So what that make you?
I done had bitch give me pussy at Chipotle.
So what
the fuck is you talking about?
Chipotle.
Bitches is hoes.
Yeah, they is.
Hold on. If she gave
A burrito.
It makes her a hoe.
That makes you a simp.
That makes me a fucking man.
That makes you a simp.
Listen here, let me tell
So
you
he's
something.
a simp because he's
Hold
simping
on.
for pussy.
Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. I'm about to be real. I'm about to be real right here with this. Men
Even worse.
only age and value. Women do not.
How do men age and value?
You can't talk about
Look, watch this, because I'm being serious now. Watch this. My man right here, he doing his thing. He's only 22. If he continues to do his thing by 40, he can have any woman in this world that he want. Watch this. Hold on. I'm just using him as an example. Women cannot have that same option because guess what? Most of them now have kids, vagina loose. They don't know how to suck dick. Most of them don't know how to cook and shit.
How you know it's loose?
Cause,
what if you too small?
Because first of all, most of these bitches got like 4, 5, 6 kids. You know what I mean? You know how it's loose. You know what I mean? Listen, if you can just run Denzel, we both know a bitch right now that got some loose pussy. Exactly.
So what y'all? What y'all fucking on the same? Y'all fucking on the same bride? What the fuck is going on here? What y'all fucking on the same bride?
See what happened was.
What's going on?
See what happened.
Hey, Gruffles, what is going on?
If it's on the first date, you spend over $200, she obligated to give you pussy.
For prostitution.
I do not want no fucking teleport.
Drink the shit, nigga.
No, nigga, shit. I'm gonna throw up drinking that bullshit. And stop buying that shit.
So
black men, please stop buying teleport. Please spend the $30 to $40 for some 1800 Crown Royal. Please buy upscale whiskey. Stop buying cheap shit. You buying $8 teleport and you drunk as shit throwing up in the middle of the night. That's why. You got digestive problems, that's why. You can't pee right, that's why.
Okay, so
Can't shit in the morning, that's why. Please stop, black men, please stop buying cheap shit.
All right,
Fucking teleport.
so let me ask y'all something since I got y'all
Malt
here.
liquor wine.
Let me ask y'all something.
Tell me about it.
Let me ask you something since I got y'all here, right? It's a lot. It's a lot of it. It's
You go pour me a
it's
You go pour me a little bit of Tito's, please. Motherfucker.
But you want to drink some Tito's. You want to drink some Tito's,
And
but you just
water.
talked about teleport. The motherfucker want to drink Tito's, but he talking about teleport.
That's not the same. Tito's is vodka.
You just
Actually,
said
a high class vodka.
it's cool, but
Teleport.
it's not.
Teleport is for them junkies that be on the corner that we used to know about. Oh no, that's Pennsylvania Avenue shit for them old heads. They all put together 50 cents a piece and buy a bottle of teleport. What we talking about?
So what's your drink?
Nasty.
Let them know what your drink is. What you drink? What he drink?
Well, right now I currently drink Espolón. The Reposado, that's my shit right now.
Okay.
But today I'm drinking Crown Royal Apple because it goes good with cigars.
I read Crown Royal. Just Crown Royal. That's all. I don't like the. I just like just Crown Royal.
Bougie ass nigga.
Just Crown Royal. That's it. But what's getting popular nowadays? What I want to talk about, what's getting popular, is what's considered telling. What's considered snitching? Because I feel like the new generation, they're telling on each other. People who supposedly,
God damn.
People who are supposedly gangsters, and they out there, and they telling on each other.
I thought that was mine.
So I got y'all two here today to ask y'all this: What do y'all consider telling?
21 Savage explained it best in his new CD. Listen to it. Ordinary citizens that call the police on robbers or drug dealers, they are not snitches. They are ordinary citizens. They don't have to live in that bullshit. No. They listen, if I go to work at 9 to 5, I don't want to come home and see you selling drugs in front of my house. I have every right to call police. Fuck you and fuck them drugs. Now, you are considered a snitch. What is a snitch? Is someone that's in the game and they decide to tell on somebody else to get an upcoming. Let me use 6ix9ine, a snitch. Now watch this, a fucking rat. Somebody don't need shit, but they tell on their family for nothing. It's just cause you a bitch. Oh, we all saw that movie Paid in Full. Yeah, there we go right there, fucking bitch. Well, he set his mans up cause he wanted a couple extra dollars. Fuck you, nigga. What we talking about? Fuck that rat shit. I want to talk about how.
So let me ask.
No, fuck that.
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Let's talk about how
what do you consider snitching?
I believe.
I mean, Denzel told on me before. He told my mama.
I don't think it's really no cut cards with it. I think you're a rat. If you're a rat. You're a rat. It don't matter if you're a worker or somebody on the street. Because at the end of the day, you got a chance to mind your business at all times. Just because somebody's selling drugs in front of your house don't mean you got to call the police on them. You can tell them move before you do that.
So,
you feel what I'm saying?
My mama that I stole a piece of candy. Is he a snitch? Yeah.
I mean, there's different situations for everything, but.
So, I agree. I agree with some of what you said, and I definitely agree with what you said. I feel like before you tell, it's always an option. Just like, but I feel like is it levels? Is it levels to it? Like,
absolutely.
Let's say you walking down the street and you see somebody getting robbed. Do you call 911 or do you mind your business?
It depends. Am I involved with the robbery?
You know the person.
Am I involved with the robbery?
Pause. You know the person that's getting robbed and you see it.
Am I involved with the robbery?
No, you're walking past.
Then I'm an ordinary citizen and I'm calling 911 to assist that person that just got robbed. No, I'm not a snitch. I just got off of work.
How do you handle that?
So, are you everything that you see outside you telling on? You calling the police?
I'm calling police. I don't give a fuck. I get off 5
I'm just saying, every time you see something, though, are you calling the police?
Nah, if I'm involved with it, I ain't calling nobody. Nigga, I'm watching. Make sure it go right.
See, people be picking and choosing. That's
you
why.
can't pick and choose.
That's why.
Pick and choose.
Right now, if someone came in and robbed all of our asses, we would only hope that the neighbor called the police, and that would be their responsibility. Call the police. We are all getting robbed.
Why is that their responsibility?
You will only hope the neighbor call the police.
What?
Why is that the neighbor's responsibility?
It's not their responsibility, but they're not considered a snitch if they do so. They're an ordinary citizen, and they see all of us getting robbed.
What does it take you to be a snitch? You have to go. You have to first.
You have to be involved.
No, you first.
That life in some.
You first have to see something, then go report something. Right.
My brother.
Right.
Is not a snitch. That is not a snitch.
I feel you.
Because if someone whacked your ass right now, it's not snitching if I told the police. Because I'm not in that game. I'm an ordinary citizen. I work at 9 to 5.
He's supposed to be a man.
What my man 50 Cent say? I am not gang. I do not gang bang.
Right.
If someone whacks this nigga,
He said, "You just tell Maine."
look, somebody whack this
y'all
nigga
do.
right now. Look, if somebody whack this nigga right now, guess what? And I see it, I'm calling the police because I don't live that life no more. Now, if me and him was doing some dirty shit,
So you
That's picking and choosing.
That's not that conversation.
That's
So
picking
you
and
did
choosing.
live that life.
We ain't talking about the past. We're talking about the
But
present.
hold on. You did live that life, so you can be considered a snitch.
No comment.
You can be considered a snitch.
No, I don't live that life no more.
How can you change lanes?
Because I'm now a working father.
Okay.
So what we talking about? I'm a citizen. Fuck we talking about? Yeah, that's how I can pick and choose because I do something different.
So
Fuck you.
here's my thing, right?
6'9", little ass still out there talking about.
So let me ask you something. Here's my thing.
Yes,
And because I don't listen. I don't know who did what did. We're not gonna get.
All
into
I'm
that.
saying if somebody shot one of y'all in this motherfucker, I'm telling if I see it.
Right, you're a teller. That's what we talking about. What's the difference?
that's not snitching.
You're getting somebody put in jail. You're telling.
No, if
You're telling.
you are running
You're
drugs,
telling.
you get shot,
You're telling.
then yes, that is snitching. 'cause
You're
we're
telling.
in the game. No, I work a 9 to 5.
You're telling.
I go home at the end of the night and you
Good or bad, you
I'm
telling.
Police, fuck out here. Unless you paying me not to call the police. Y'all can pay my rent though. My rent.
But see, you said somebody pay you. That's not cool.
I got somewhere for y'all post.
That's not cool. Instead of somebody paying you, can just mind your business and not tell.
No, if I go to work every day, I don't want to see that shit. When
But what'd you just say? The same thing you said. 50 say, I am not gang, all that. What else he say in this interview? He said, oh, you gonna tell, right? Well, I'm gonna send 20 niggas to your house to shoot that bitch up until you don't want to. Till you change your mind. Then you still gonna tell, right?
And that's exactly where we got no snitching from.
you go-
At that point, I am moving because I don't have to deal with that shit.
Oh, okay. My point exactly.
So okay, we got two different opinions on this because it's like
I
well,
mean,
me
but it's
personally,
not two different points. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If I don't live that life, then you can't tell me I'm a snitch.
so what?
No, you just telling.
So what I'm
I'm
getting
talking
at?
about snitching though.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting at is
I tell all day, tattletale. That's what they used to call them. Fuck you talking about? I don't live that life no more. Fuck you talking about?
But you did.
I ain't snitching no
Hold on,
more.
hold on.
I'm not. Listen, police coming here right now and ask me what these niggas do. Guess what I'm saying? No aspect and go.
So my thing is, and I think this is more of a question.
Y'all know this was broken Spanish, right? Yeah, exactly. I don't know shit.
So, all right. So I think this is more of a question than it is a statement for me. I feel like, let's say, right? Because you said you don't live that life anymore. So the streets don't look at it like that.
I don't give a fuck.
Here's the thing. The streets don't look at it like that. You
don't
could have
give a
did
fuck.
something to somebody back then.
I'm not. If a nigga shoot
And they
me,
didn't tell
hold
on you.
If a
They
nigga-
didn't tell on you.
If a
But
nigga,
pause.
nigga shoot
Listen.
me for something I
So
did back in
when-
the past, no, I'm not telling him I'm gonna shoot that nigga.
So and somebody
Fuck
come
you
back
talking about?
and they do the same thing to you. You telling me you gonna tell?
Nope. Because I'm a.
You just said that because you said you just worked a 9 to 5. So
No, see, if it's personal, it's personal. We ain't talking personal shit now. We talking business or we talking personal.
That's why I asked you if you're gonna tell. Are you gonna tell on everything that you see?
Again, do y'all not understand the questions that y'all been asked? My man George asked, "What's the definition between snitching, telling, rapping, and all?"
Oh, that's
It's different levels to that shit. Play the 21 Savage song. He can tell you right now. It was with Morgan Freeman. Can we pull that up? So
here's the thing. Telling is
Can
telling.
you edit that in? We play the Morgan
Yeah,
Freeman shit
here's the
so they
thing.
know what I'm talking about.
Here's the thing,
Matter
though.
of fact, can we just pause all this so y'all can listen to
hold
it real quick?
on. Telling is telling. Let me get that out the way. Ain't no levels of telling. Like if I seen my man right here, he go and shoot somebody, and I'm with him. I'm in the car, and the police catch me, and I'm like, yeah, he did that. He shot that person. That's telling.
You was involved in it.
If you stole candy from out the fucking store, and I
is
go
your
tell
position in
the
this?
store police that you stole candy, that's telling. If I see you do something and I'm not involved in it, you're telling. And I go and tell, I'm telling.
See what I
If I'm in the streets back in the day, but I work a 9 to 5 now, and I see some shit and I say some shit, then I'm telling.
I don't give a fuck. That ain't snitching though.
See, I can only snitch.
That's
I can
telling,
only
bro.
snitch on my mans. That's where this whole snitching shit came from. You can only snitch on
see,
your
no, that's where they got the game fucked up. You can tell on
I'm
anybody.
gonna tell, goddamn
Right. Listen, if I pay $100,000, $300,000 for my house, motherfucker, you not selling no drugs in front of my shit. And if I tell you to move the first time and you don't fucking leave, I'm calling police. Cause other than that, I'm gonna shoot your dumb ass. What we talking about here?
And
what we talking about?
so are you going out?
You not selling drugs in front of my shit. I'm going to work every day, 9 to 5, busting my ass. You think I'm gonna see it unless you sell drugs in front of my shit? We out here way in the motherfucking.
What you consider your shit though?
Yeah. Do you own it?
Do I pay for it?
Do you own it?
Do I pay for it
But
to own it?
do you own it?
Do I pay for it to own it?
If it's not your name, it ain't yours.
If my name is on the deed, it's mine until I pay that motherfucker off.
Can you go months without paying for it and you still have it?
Yep.
No, you can't.
The way this
Because
economy
if that means it's paid for.
the way this economy is,
You got these bum ass niggas not trying to go to work because the state of Maryland's paying their rent. Fuck is you talking about?
So you talking about the Section 8?
Yeah, we talking about those Section 8 niggas. You know who I'm talking to. Where the camera at? You know who I'm talking to. You know damn well your ass is sitting home right now watching us and shit.
Yeah, hey, there's a lot of niggas doing that, brother.
Yeah. Y'all ass is sitting home filling out that fucking internet shit every week, getting the taxpayers to pay y'all fucking rent, so y'all can sit at home and be fucking bums. Bitch. Your mama hates you.
Here's the thing, right? So you telling me there's a lot of men out here on Section 8 instead of wanting to get up and work?
It's a lot of people, not just going for just men now. I was waiting for Pretty Boy Floyd, cause then I was gonna fry him with that shit. Where he at? Where Pretty Boy Floyd? Can we bring him down? Pretty Boy Floyd, can he come to the stand?
He ain't arrived yet. He gonna be here, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight.
But yes, there's a lot of people out here playing the state of Maryland to make sure their rent is getting paid while their bum asses sit in the house. I mean, that's everywhere though, because of COVID. You know, they trying to be like, well, why work if taxpayers gonna pay their motherfucking bills? I mean, make it make sense. Cause we got people like Burger King paying people still $13 an hour. $13 an hour. Can't nobody survive on that shit.
Nobody.
But we got $13 an hour still being paid. And then they wonder why people sitting home, taxpayers paying their motherfucking rent. What the fuck we talking
That's
about?
crazy,
Let's
bro.
talk business. What we talking about?
Yeah,
Numbers?
that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
We can
That's
definitely talk
ridiculous,
numbers.
man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous, man. We gotta get that. We gotta get this shit right. But you know, to wrap up this segment, you know, I want to thank my guests. I want to thank Denzel. I want to thank
All
Carl.
black women are queens.
I want to thank Shay.
They just
I wanna
forgot
thank-
their godhood.
Aaron. We here. Thank you.
I love you all, especially them black women. Tell me about
Especially
it.
the black queens. You know, I
Tell
got
me
one.
about it, girl.
Yo. Thanks for watching Keeping It Basement podcast. This your boy George. You know what I'm saying? IG 21 George 200. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in. You know, keep coming. We on YouTube now. We on Spotify. You know, so if you don't got time to watch the video, you can always listen. Hey, thanks for tuning in, your boy.